Oh yeah, 2021. You know how we do it, baby. You know.
Hey, what it do, man? It's the one and only Metroplex Dex with the check, with the ambition and desire to get elected and selected by the best. You tuned in to ADreamersCrush.net, man. I got some special guests with me right here, man. Let them know a little bit about yourselves, man.
It's Deontay Edmonds. I am co-part CEO, owner of Fell Success. There's two branches of Fell Success.
My name is Kyla McQueen. I'm also a partner of Fell Success Kicks and Fell Success Merchandise.
I'm from San Antonio, Texas. That's where we're from. I lived there till I was about 10 to 14. I moved up north to the Panhandle of Texas. So I graduated high school up there, and then I've been living in Dallas.
So I'm from Children's, Texas. That's where we met.
Okay.
We both moved here in 2014 to Dallas, Texas. We became friends in 8th grade, really. And,
Oh, okay. That's what's up.
we were just friends, and then he had a girlfriend, and I was like, I have weird feelings for him.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, it's been around.
That was your crush, huh?
Came and got me.
Yeah, that's what's up. You gotta chase your dreams. See, that's what's up. You got it. Here y'all go right here. Okay. I see I got like a new addition to the team over here. What's the superstar name right here?
Audemars.
Baby Audemars.
Baby Audemars. All right, that's what's up. That's $1 million. That's $1 million name for real. You know? That's what's up. Okay, and how old is the baby at this moment right here?
He's 2.5 months.
2.5 months.
They'll watch this one day. I play basketball, football.
Wide receiver.
Yeah, wide receiver, quarterback, strong safety.
Bobcat, huh?
Yeah.
Hey man, shout out to the Bobcat, Children's Bobcat, because I read that they had a great season last year. I think they went undefeated in the region right there.
Yeah, so I moved around a lot as a kid. I went to probably like 7 or 8 different schools total. So like elementary, I had like 3 different elementary schools. I had like three or 4 different middle schools that I went to, and then once we moved up north, that's when all the moving kind of stopped, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But I lived up there for almost 10 years before I graduated high school. So
Okay.
it was crazy. A lot of my childhood, I didn't really get to settle down and like have a bunch of friends. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He was always moving. My dad's a truck driver, so like
Right.
wherever the bread goes, we went. You know.
Right.
So that's kind of how it was until I moved up north and I met her in high school, junior high a little bit, and we've been kicking it ever since.
Hey, I'm on the way, baby. I got you. Yeah.
That's what's up, man. So you grew up, you kind of moved everywhere. So you got any siblings?
Yeah, I got 2 brothers and 1 sister.
Oh, okay, that's what's up. You being the youngest? Or?
Yeah, I'm New York.
You the youngest, okay. So y'all real close, or y'all kind of distant? Or
My
how
oldest brother is 41.
Oh, okay.
So my pops he's 61. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
my family kind of big, you know. But my oldest brother's 40. My middle brother he's in his mid-30s, and then my sister just about to turn 30 in December. So we all got different moms and dads. My big cousins, really, my mom's sister, her sons. I looked up to them a lot. They my dad was truck driving, and they was kind of like the father figure role for me growing up. I was like 8 to 10, to almost like 15, you know. So like those are some of my role models. I looked up to anything I see on TV, you know what I'm saying?
Kind of inspired you a little bit.
I always wanted to be like a rapper or a dancer or something, but that's why I'm in the fashion, you know what I'm saying?
Okay,
So like,
right on.
that was always the vision, but life takes you where it takes you.
What, so you a fool for this one, you heard me?
so what is the meaning behind the name Failed Success Kicks? Like, how did y'all come up with that?
Like, you're never gonna be successful unless you fail, you know. And that's just a part of my life because I've failed a lot up until this point, you know. So like now it's the point of like we're starting to see the success through all the failures that has happened, you know.
Right.
So like that's the whole point of the name behind it. The cleaning part and the restoration is where I seen that as a good point to start. Like I seen like, hey, if I get into restoring kicks and paint shoes, bring shoes back to life, you know what I'm saying? I get my name out there, you know what I'm saying? And then that's where now we're at the point where we're starting to sell merchandise. We're starting to sell shoes. We're putting pre-orders in for people, getting certain like high-end stuff for certain people, you know. So it's worked its way up to there. And we plan on going from here, like in the next few years, we want to get like a storefront maybe in the next few years, and then like turn Failed Success into just a brand itself, like where like Failed Success Kicks and merch, all that just falls under Failed Success. You know what I'm saying? So when you see Failed Success, it's just Failed Success. Like they just doing big things over there.
And to potentially move it out of state. So we're thinking California, maybe like
We want to move
across.
to the West Coast to start. We're at FedEx Freight.
You work at FedEx Freight, okay.
And,
How long you been doing that?
2 years, 2.5 years now.
Okay.
So I drive forklifts, sit down forklifts, move freight for 18-wheelers. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I just load the big trucks. You know? But it's simple. It's a cool little gig. You know what I'm saying? So I can make it up out of here with these shoes. You know? So.
Yeah, so with that being said, man, does your job ever like get in the way of, you know, what you like to do? You know, like,
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
So, I got a job. I had a part-time job at Amazon. So like
okay.
over there, I can kind of make my own schedule. With FedEx, it's I'm on a set schedule. I work 3 days a week. I could work up to 5 if I want, you know. But that's part-time also.
Right.
So it does kind of get in the way sometimes, just because like I gotta balance time with newborn, getting into work. You know what I'm saying? And continuing to like it's hard to know how hard you can go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Cause like if I go hard and I'm just overwhelmed with orders and a bunch of shoe stuff, you know what I'm saying, where I got time to go to work and take care of my son, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I always gotta keep that in mind. And it's crazy, you know what I'm saying?
Well, it feels great just watching him grow over the years. In 2017, we got back together.
Yeah.
And he told me, because while we were apart, he came up with the idea for Failed Success.
Right.
So he brought it up to me, and really we brought it to life in this last year while I've been pregnant. So that's been huge, especially with the pandemic going on. But he told me that he wanted to create a Failed Success fashion clothing line. But we both knew that if we were to start off with just like t-shirts or sweatpants, whatever, that it might not grow as big as it could. So we're like, okay, how can we start off and just get the name out there? Which is what brought us to Failed Success Kicks. So
Right.
just to clean the shoes. Because like, who doesn't want a pair of their shoes clean that has had them for years? Or if they have meaning to them, a story to them. And then the merchandise has just been a way to make money so that we can get our brand out there even more.
Failed Success Kicks that's one side of the business. It's restoration side. So we do all types of shoe cleanings, unyellowings, and rubbers of soles. We do customizations. We do anything that can bring a pair of shoes that you got and you want to bring back to life. That's what we do. We take them from failure to success. You know what I'm saying? So that's part of the kick side. We also have a merchandise side that has all of our apparel, goods, clothes. We're looking at getting like colognes and maybe a little jewelry, but we'll see down the road, you know. But that's the merchandise side, and then Failed Success itself is just a brand where people. I want to turn it into a clothing brand sooner or later, probably in like 2 or 3 years. Start like a clothing line where it's the brand where everybody that has experienced failure in their life or that is on to some type of success, you know what I'm saying? That's where they can feel good, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm rocking with Failed Success because I've been through that. So like, that's the concept of the business itself. Yeah, our family definitely supports us. They don't live here in Dallas, so I mean, it's kind of just distant support, but they most definitely support us. And then we have a few friends that kind of do the same thing that we do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So they support us, we support them. Other than that, it's really just us.
I mean, I think that it's good to have a village around you. I think that it's good to have a support system, especially family. So I mean, we both definitely have support from our families, and then just each other. I feel like we've always had each other all the way back to being kids, and so that's where we lean on each other for support, is like through each other, and then we get support from our families. So basically, like it just all channels in.
Tradition always for sure, but everything, I don't like to charge people a lot, you know what I'm saying? For more extensive work, of course, I'm going to charge for what you're getting. But like regular shoe cleanings, everything starts at $25.
Okay.
Other than that, like we came up with prices together. Like I do re-glues, customizations, repaints, so like if your shoe's cracking on the midsole or something, repaint $20-$30.
Right.
You want the whole thing done, you want to get your shoe clean and repainted, this is cool, $50.
Right.
Do the $20 repaint, $30 cleaning, boom, you have to double. You know what I'm saying? But it's
Or we'll do like a package deal where people will send maybe like 3 shoes, so we'll give them a discount on 1 pair.
Yeah, so like you send me 3 or 4 pair at a time, you know what I'm saying? Then say
You might even do
I'm not
free.
I'm not gonna charge you each individual.
Yeah.
Like, cause you might have 1 pair that has 3 different things that it needs done. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Then you might have another pair that's it just needs to be clean. Like there's not much wrong with the shoe. You know what I'm saying? So like, I'll take that and then I won't charge people like straight up what I charge. I'll take what they have and kind of just give them an overall quote of what they're bringing me. So if you bring upwards of more than 2 shoes, then you'll get a discount for sure. It's pretty fast, because now I have all the tools I need, you know what I'm saying? So like before, like a year ago, it would take me a while because I didn't have everything. But now it's like, I can sit here and do shoes all day, be done in 2 or 3 days. But like, just a regular day, if I'm doing like, I can do 4 to 5 pairs of shoes in a day, half a day, really.
Oh, that's what's up.
Just depending on.
What platform do you use for your services? Like, Instagram?
Yeah, so we have Instagram, we have Twitter, we have Facebook, all of those have @name handles. So on Facebook, we're @KaiD. That's our page on Facebook. On Instagram, it's Fail Success Kicks, Fail Success _Kicks, Fail Success _merch. On Twitter, Fail Success _Kicks.
Also, just anytime that we're out in public, we have business cards.
Yeah,
so anytime that we see somebody with
yeah.
shoes on, we're just like, here.
So y'all on street team, y'all just out there.
Yeah, so we
marketing,
both
yeah.
just keep, he's better at the recruiting part, but we both keep business cards in our bags just to pass them out.
If you had to sacrifice something you like doing to see your company grow, what would that be?
So I'm super introverted, so I would say that I love to watch just series, whether it's documentaries like what we're doing, whether it's just anything, basically Netflix, Hulu, whatever it is. So I would definitely sacrifice watching those, staying up late so I could sleep in the next day to make this happen, and I feel like we have.
That's right. See, that's the key thing. See what she just said? She said that y'all have been sacrificing it already in order to make this happen. So the whole point behind that question is, man, y'all on the right track, man, to chasing y'all dreams, becoming who y'all want to be. A key thing about this is perseverance. You know what I'm saying? Always stand at it. When shit knocks you down, keep going, man, because that moment that you about to give up, man, God always come through with something, don't give up. You might have just gave up and then you end up getting that phone call and say, hey, man, it came through. Let's make this happen. I almost gave up and then something came through for me. But part of y'all success is gonna always be something to where, like, you can't get something for nothing. You're gonna have to always sacrifice something. You know what I'm saying? In order to keep you going, man. And, you know, man, I just want to say bless y'all on y'all journey. If y'all ever need any help, once again, you can always come to the team. We're gonna always fulfill your dream. You know what I'm saying? And it's been great having y'all, man. You know. Yeah. Until the next time, man. Tuned in to DreamersCrush.net.
Y'all tune in to Dreamers Crush, man. My boy Metroplex Dex. What you call it before earlier?
Oh, Metroplex Dex with the checks with them.
Metroplex Dex with the checks, man. Y'all come get at him. He's doing big things right now, man. If y'all got small businesses, if y'all trying to grow, y'all need a platform. Check out Metroplex Dex with the checks. He's making them checks.
Hey, shout out to my boy too, man. Shout out to my boy too that he came through with the shoes.
Yeah.
Too Heavy CEO.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Too Heavy CEO. He came through with a couple pair. He said he's gonna shoot me some more pretty soon. So, yeah, man, we're doing big things over here. Dex is bringing business to my business. I'm trying to bring business to him. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna keep pushing every day.
Man, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. Well, I appreciate y'all for inviting me to y'all love behind.
For sure.
And we will be doing a follow with y'all soon to see how progress is going with your company, man. For sure.
Don't forget, man, we got From Salt to Sugar. That's one of our Instagram pages where we be doing cooking, all types of stuff, health food, anything you're trying to find a diet or something that works for you. You're trying to gain weight, that's kind of my side. You're trying to lose weight, that's her side. She's got very healthy recipes and smoothies, all types of stuff. So y'all check that out. Anything else?
Tell us a little bit more about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so From Salt to Sugar is basically, it would just be a nutrition, I don't want to call it diet, just way of eating that works for you. So if you're looking to gain weight, then I can help you come up with the day-to-day. This is what you eat, from meals to snacks to how much water that you drink, protein shakes, smoothies. If you're looking to lose weight, I can do the same thing if you're looking to maintain. So basically what I do is I can just sit down with you, listen to what you like to eat, and then also put what I've suggested and come up with a plan for you.
That's live right there, man. Look at that. Fashion and nutrition, man. That's a way of life right there. Looking good and feeling good, man. That's what's up,
That's
man.
how you do it.
That's how you do it, man, for sure.
At the same time.
And then also I just want to throw in there for Felt Success merchandise. Basically any type of shoe, any type of he knows all the designer names, but any type of name that you're looking
Clothing,
to purchase.
Dior, Gucci, Palm Angel.
We offer very
Burberry.
reasonable prices on all of that.
Givenchy shoes. I know I'm about to get my man Dex some Christian Dior soon. Then will be on me. So that's any of that we can get that. We pre-order stuff. We'll have an inventory soon. So it's just that's the direction we have, man. So.
Right, man. That's right, man. Yeah, I heard it live, man, from the Enterprise, man. We putting it down here today, man. Live from Dallas, Texas, man. Y'all stay tuned in.